Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Lovers. For those of you who are happily single, this could symbolize holistic growth, attaining a certain balance in your person, the balance of the opposites, the balance between your life interiorly and your life exteriorly, the balance between the masculine and the feminine, the balance between being on fire and decisive and being creative at the same time and receptive. So this one is also assertiveness also on the masculine side. Now, the masculine and the feminine, they are able to contribute equally to your life journey. And at the same time, you're very much aware of your inner world, the help you receive from the spirit, from the divine, and also from your spirit guides. The sun can symbolize the divine, and the angel could symbolize your spirit guides. The hair of the angel shows the leaves of the trees, partly autumn, partly springtime, or partly summer. So it can also symbolize being close to nature and the seasons of time. Now, there is that mountain that is bare there. It could symbolize the need for us to fill up, bring color into our life. So for those who are happily single, this Lover's card could symbolize that one. Now, for those of you who, even if you are happily single, for some of you, this could symbolize that somebody has arrived or will arrive into your life. Somebody who brings you closer to your inner self, brings you closer to the divine, allows you to grow spiritually in a very fast way. Your presence to each other is synergistic. You resonate each other and you are very much attracted to each other. Somehow when the two of you are together, you are able to accomplish things faster. Now, this barren mountain can symbolize the life that both of you will need to create. Okay, so for some of you, it can be somebody coming into your life. Now, this person need not have to be romantic. For some of you, it can be romantic. For some of you, it can be a friendship or maybe a member of the family or maybe even a colleague at work. Okay, now, so let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, it's time for you to lay down some burdens. Okay, you see here the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a closing of a chapter. So with this new chapter opening to you, this promising chapter of the Lover's card, you will be closing a certain chapter where you have been carrying a heavy load. Now, it can be certain responsibilities that you will have to maybe entrust to somebody else, or maybe a certain life situation that you will leave behind that has been a burden for you for a long time. It can be also that finally you will not be carrying the bigger burden of whether, for some of you, maybe you have been taking a lot of responsibilities in the family. You will be placed in a situation where you don't have to carry that burden anymore. Now, whatever it is it is that you were caring for in the past, it is now blooming. So for if it is a certain project, now it can be that now that it is blooming, it's time for you to be less hands-on on the problem. All you have to do is just to plant it and maintain it. So it's something like that. So try to see how this resonates with you. Now, what is the advice of the universe? See, here we have here the High Priestess. The High Priestess is always at the portal of the inner self. She's in a temple, and you see here there's again that balance. So again, I feel it's similar to the Lover's card, wherein you need to attain a certain balance in your life, wherein you're able to balance work and at the same time being highly intuitive. For some of you, maybe you are being called to a more intuitive journey. So you need to be close to your inner self. So you need to It's a learning process. She's holding a scroll, so she's in the process of learning how it is to journey interiorly. So for those of you who are feel drawn to more self-care, more silence and solitude, then it's a learning process. So just if you are inspired, follow it. Nature can help you. Be aware also of the cycles of the moon. And you see here, she is highly in touch with the divine. The crown chakra is magnified right now, very open. So you are in a very receptive mode right now to the divine. And if there's somebody coming into your life who resonates with you, it can be a soulmate. If it's a soulmate, then the more you will grow and be more receptive to your inner self. So here, you see here, you are also highly fertile and highly creative at this time. So it can be also highly fertile in the physical sense. So the probability of having children is also high at this time. Okay, so this is what we have right now in our tarot reading. Let us now go to Insights at Twilight. For our Insights at Twilight, our card for today is Reevaluation. Okay, it's nice. It says here, it is time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. So yes, you need to lay down some of the burdens that you might have been carrying in the past. It's time for you to lay it down. Try to evaluate if they can stand on their own already, then allow them to stand on their own. If you need to entrust the care to somebody else, then endorse it to somebody else. Now, you need to evaluate your life also. You try to see what are your priorities. If somebody that resonates you comes into your life, then you need to give attention to that too. So you need to reevaluate your present situations and begin to make changes. If somebody comes into your life like this one, you need to be receptive. You need to try to see how this person who is enriching your life can enter your life situation. When you need to reevaluate also, maybe for some of you, you will need to reschedule your time wherein you will have more me time, more time for self-care, more time to be receptive to the lessons that the universe would like to share to you at this time. So at this time, it's good to take some moments of pause and reevaluate your life. You are in a transition period. The chapter is closing, a new chapter is opening, so that you can enter into this new chapter with passion and on fire. And being on fire, you need to slow down a bit and reevaluate your life. Well, that's it for tonight or for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.